G'day Gear Junkies, Jason here. I don't usually go out of my way to disparage a brand or to knock a product. Generally speaking, if I don't like a product, I just don't review it. However, this channel exists to provide good consumer information, and I think it's important to call out brands when they're making products that aren't up to standard. As you can tell with the thumbnail, I'm less than impressed with Epiphone at the moment. But please don't take that to mean that I'm encouraging you not to buy Epiphone. By all means, if that's what you want, if that's what you've got your heart set on, please go ahead and buy an Epiphone. But the reason I'm putting out this video is to give you the reasons why I won't be buying an Epiphone anytime soon. Going back over 3 years now, I bought myself a Sheraton II PRO, which is the top of the range 335 style that Epiphone make. Now, just by looking at it, this thing was absolutely stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous guitar, and it sounded pretty damn good too. As I said in the original video that I made of this guitar, there were some issues that I had with it. And first of all, it's worth pointing out that I did buy it brand new off the shelf. Now, number one is the guitar was very, very poorly set up. The action was off the scale. I think the intonation was out a bit. And also there was inconsistencies with the fret heights, with some frets being a little too high. I had to take the guitar to my repairer to get a setup done for it. Within the first week or so of owning it, the input jack fell inside of the guitar. Now, this is not an easy thing to fix. Luckily, I was taking it to my repairer anyway. He was able to retrieve it, but less than a month later, it happened again. And it's worth noting that I was tightening that nut every time I was using it. It just had a tendency to come loose. Now, he was able to fit it with a nut that wouldn't do that anymore, and it wasn't a problem after that. However, the biggest issue I had with this guitar is that it just would not stay in tune. That's why it hardly ever featured on any of my videos, because it was such a frustrating thing to have to tune it up all of the time. I tried playing at a gig live once, and it would not stay in tune for a whole song. So I was constantly retuning the thing, and that led to me just not playing the thing. I tried lubricating the saddles and the nut, but this made little or no difference. I thought that some of these problems might sort themselves out the more I played this guitar, but having to tune it constantly just meant that I just didn't want to pick the thing up because I didn't want to have to fight with it. Now, I do understand that Epiphone is Gibson's cheaper brand, and their guitars are made over in the Far East. They make guitars from really beginner entry-level guitars through to ones that are semi-expensive. Now, that particular one cost me 1,600 Australian dollars. If I was to buy one today, that's up to about $1,800, and that is a lot to pay for a dud guitar. The truth is, since I started playing the guitar over 30 years ago, dud guitars are becoming fewer and further between. You can get some really good value for money. A lot of brands are making affordable instruments that sound, look, and play really well. So to me, there is no excuse for Epiphone to have one of their premium instruments to be that bad. Now, I don't want to be too harsh here because, I do understand that when you're making guitars, you're going to have the odd one that, doesn't quite get through quality control or whatever, but your premium stuff should come with somebody checking those, making sure that they're right before they're shipped out. Now, just to reiterate, I am not telling you not to buy Epiphone. I'm just telling you why I will not be buying Epiphone again. And Epiphone, if you're watching this and you want to rectify the situation, if you want to send me out a guitar for me to try, I'll happily do so. But just know that I will be honest in my assessment of it. I've since now moved that guitar on. I had to put it on consignment in a local store because I couldn't handle the fact of selling it privately and lying to somebody's face and telling them what a great instrument is when I don't believe that it was. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and maybe give me a comment below. Tell me your experiences with Epiphone, good or bad. I'd like to hear what you've got to say. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later.